Hey Ninja viewers, you may be wondering, WTF Ninja? You said you were going to be back, you're going to be doing videos again, and then nothing. Yeah. You know what? Life's hard sometimes. We don't always get to do what we want to do. Okay, so here's the deal. After the last video I uploaded, which was Friday of last week, I got a message early Saturday morning that a brother in another one of our chapters for our club had passed away from cancer. So on Saturday, I went ahead and we did film stuff, you know. Ninja Scoot and I did a Ninja Scoot challenge, and then that afternoon we went to Preacher and Nicole's reception / party to celebrate their wedding that they had to have in the hospital because of the motorcycle accident and all that fun stuff, which ended up turning out to be a really good time. However, from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. was the scheduled time of the soiree, if you will. And from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., it was literally a monsoon. Like, it rained so badly that the event was outside, and thankfully they had tents. But the GFCI circuits on all of the outlets were tripping on and off, so the lights were coming on and off, the music was coming on and off, it was pouring down rain, the ground was soaked and swampy, and so the filming and the festivities for that, you know, I've got plenty of footage for it, but it wasn't jovial and exciting and fun because everybody was sort of just huddled under the tent trying to stay dry, eating food and hanging out, which was nice. It was good to get together and celebrate with them. It just wasn't quite the party I think everybody had envisioned for that event. And just sort of the general feeling sad about losing a brother in the club to cancer. He wasn't even 40 years old, pretty young guy. Left some children and a wife and some grieving parents and friends and of course all of the brothers in the club. So while I did make the footage, when I went to sit down and actually edit, I just was feeling like I like these vlogs to be fun. I want them to be entertaining and exciting, and it just felt like under the circumstances, putting up a fun video while that was going on, it just didn't feel right to me, so I didn't do it. So I have the footage. At some point here very soon, I'll put together that Ninja Scoot challenge video that I did with Ninja Scoot. Just a short, quick little video. It was pretty fun. That's coming shortly. Then the following day on Sunday, we were hanging out. We discovered a dead cat in the backyard that looked like it was kind of old. Like perhaps it had crawled under the deck to find a place to die. Maybe it was ill or something. Some other critter had come under the deck to drag it out to the yard, perhaps to eat it or take it somewhere else and eat it. And JJ encountered that creature and got into a massive battle. Got all beat up, all scratched up. There was blood all over the shed. He just, you know, looked like he'd just been through a war. He was clearly in shock, in a lot of pain. He had pulled a muscle, I think, in his right rear leg and was covered in blood and scratches and cuts and was just shaking uncontrollably. I checked him over. Nothing was broken. It didn't look like he had any internal trauma or anything. He just was, I think, had overexerted himself. He's kind of old. He's 11, 12 years old. So we cleaned him up real good and treated him for shock and watched him very closely. And there was some concern that perhaps, you know, sometimes older dogs, they overexert themselves, or there's a very intense encounter, or something happens like that where they get really adrenalized, and you know their hearts are old, and you know just like humans, sometimes under intense amounts of duress. I'm not a doctor, you know, this is my layman's understanding of how this stuff works. Sometimes they can go into cardiac arrest as a result of the exertion. we spent Sunday watching JJ closely and taking care of him, and Sunday night, and then Monday. Thankfully, he's fine. He's okay. He bounced back within about 36 hours. Was a little sore, you could tell, but you know, now pretty much going on a week later, he's totally healthy. He's doing great. So in addition to that weird thing that was happening in his neck that was causing him to yelp and was freaking us out, the steroids that we put him on are working. He hasn't had any episodes like that. And barring any other fights he has with neighborhood or animals or creatures, we might be out of the woods. So perhaps JJ will be with us for another quite a few years. He seems to be one of those. We joke that we're going to nickname him the Crypt Keeper, because he just seems like one of those little old dogs that never really dies. Just continues to get more old and decrepit, and you know, he's getting blind. Anyway, JJ's okay. Now, one thing went in the next, and then this week was just really busy, very stressful. A lot of things going on financially for me in my business and personally, so I've been trying to get a wrangle on that. And so, in light of what happened last weekend and the things that happened, and then just the stuff that I needed to take care of this week, vlogging had to be put on hold again. So the week before it was World of Warcraft. This last week it was just life. It was just life. I want these vlogs to be fun and entertaining, and if there's a lot of stuff going on that's either a little too real or a little too intense or a little too hardcore or perhaps sad and depressing, things like that, I don't. That's not what these are for. The vlogs are for me to learn how to do this stuff, have a good time, hopefully entertain you guys, make you guys want to get tuned in. Of course, I'll talk about things that aren't so happy from time to time in these videos, just because, you know, it is a vlog about what's going on in my life and my family's life. So, of course, I'll share with it. I just don't want to do a story about it. I just don't want to make videos. I just don't want to make sad videos. I want to make fun, engaging, entertaining videos for you guys that I can learn from. And anyway, I think you get the point. Tomorrow we have a ride, kickstand for kids. We're riding to raise money for Children's Hospital. Unfortunately, the weather forecast is calling for anywhere from 60 to 90% rain during the hours of the ride. So, good thing that GoPro's waterproof, eh? Ninja Wife has a job at the Open Sky Day Spa over in the Grandview area. I think it's the Grandview area. Pretty sure. Anyway, she's been working there on Fridays and Saturdays and has been loving it. It's a great place. She's really enjoying the people that work there and the owner. And so, because she is working Fridays and Saturdays, which happens apparently to be the busiest time for massage therapists, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for sticking it out. Really appreciate it. I am fully committed to these vlogs, and I would like to get to a point in my life where financially I can devote a good portion of my day every day doing these videos. And you know, if you like these videos and you would like me to and you enjoy them, you could certainly help by spreading the word and getting more subscribers and getting my viewership up, because once I get ad revenue to a certain point, then it helps justify the time and the energy to go into it as a way to help fund the equipment to produce better quality production of the videos, as well as the time that might be spending otherwise on getting new business in other areas of my life. Anyway, thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for watching. I shall see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, Ninja viewers are the best. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, share these videos. Bye.